just for looking at their stream. So we'll give it a couple minutes. If they don't pop up, then we'll go down there and chase them up here, or we can just start dragging them up here.
We all just go down there. No.
It's like, hey, it's briefing time. Let's go.
Anybody have any good jokes?
Unfortunately, I'm not died yet.
My brother was the funny one.
Mom liked him better.
I was
That's
the
what you
tism
said.
boy. He was the funny boy.
The track's I'm only child and I'm the Tism one, so.
Yeah, which is probably why I've, got hyper focused on firearms and DCS and radios and all that shit.
Yeah. We were talking about that at work, I think, a while back. We're like, I'm technically not diagnosed with anything, but I totally have some sort of Tism. Like 100%. There's no doubt.
You're on the spectrum. That's
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere. I'm not diagnosed, but I'm definitely got something. I don't know fucking what it is, but I got something.
I'm
Okay,
yo-yoed
here
into.
you go.
I'm yo-yoed into probably many different fucking spectrums.
What weighs more, a gallon of water or a gallon of butane?
Definitely butane, I think.
A gallon
Can't
of
even-
water, because butane is a lighter fluid.
Wow.
Oh.
Nice. Very good. Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Where's the band button?
I wasn't even close to guessing that.
Did you
I was
know?
gonna say butane because you can compress butane. You can't compress water.
Did you know?
And there's the
did you-
tism.
Yeah. Did you know that every year cows kill more people than sharks? Which is crazy because I didn't know cows swam.
That's
Sounds like a
so
bunch of
bad.
Get these guys up here. Let's go. I'll be back.
I had so in general, obviously, officers are scary empty as us enlisted. So we were, I was sitting in the aircraft and we were doing an autopilot ops check with some of our new guys running them through. And we had a fucking full bird colonel just walk into the aircraft and we were like, hello, sir. He's like, how you guys doing? Thanks for doing all this work on the heat and everything. Here, have some popsicles. We're like, thank you, sir. And he's like, have a good day. And he just walked off and we're like, what the fuck? It's a fucking full bird colonel just randomly walking into our aircraft. Okay.
No, that's just full bird colonels, not just officers. That's just a full bird.
Yeah.
Like
That's a
That's it. That's
a
fucking
full bird that
terrifying,
knows
man.
he's not getting a star. That's a colonel that knows he's not getting a star. They're the coolest fucking guys in the military.
Yeah, it was him and the
All right,
chief.
boys.
And we just walk in. Okay, yeah.
Cool. All right, welcome to Mission 6, Operation Red Dragon. Next slide, please. So objectives have stayed the same. Keep going. One more. Objectives are still the same. We are in the retake of Saipan stage and the pushback of China stage. So I think we've already pretty much established air superiority. So for this mission, again, we will continue to defend Guam, but we're gonna leave that up to our air defenses, and then any defensive stuff that we need to do, which we hope shouldn't be much, unless we get another bomber raid or something like that on Guam. But tonight is primarily going to be the retake of Saipan, the strike on the Chinese carrier fleet, or the fleet number 2, I should say, and then the rescuing of this guy right here. So the breakdown of missions is 211th will be anti-ship, assisted by JSOWs, along with the 667th, and I believe some of the 492nd is going to help out with that, or is that changed, Strikes? Are we not dropping bombs?
We won't have a brew flight.
Okay. All right, so the 211th and the 667th are primarily focused on attacking the enemy fleet. The 492nd. Go ahead.
That's
No?
not what 667 understands,
Are you-
unless I'm
you guys-
missing
No,
something?
they're doing
Okay.
seed. Yeah.
Oh, they're
their
doing seed?
sister
Okay,
CSAR package. Yeah.
Okay, disregard then. Okay, so there's seed for the CSAR. My bad. And then 496 will be cap for the mission. First reg will be split in two, I believe. The Jolly, which is Maui, aka Jolly, will be doing the CSAR up to the north, along with Sandy from the 75th, and then the Apaches or the fighters from the first reg will be with T-Bone over Saipan, trying to thin the herd, which is critically important for our amphibious landing as well as our para-dropped landing from the island. So we'll continue on. Okay, so overall map looks very similar to this. We've got, you can anticipate the C-17s are going to come in from the southeast where it says expect all air threats. That's the general area where the C-17s will be coming in from. We've got essentially mission start time is 15 minutes after the hour, and they are looking to drop at about 50 minutes after the hour. So you've got whatever that is, 35, 45 minutes, 35 minutes before they're over the island, and then they have timed their paradrop along with the marine amphibious landing from the northern edge of Tinian onto the southeastern coast of Saipan. Exactly. They're just going to cross that small channel and try to make land on that southwest corner. They comprise of 14 AAVs, and then the 82nd Airborne is comprised of 8 vehicles. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 light armored vehicles, and then lots of troops. Not hundreds like we could put, because that would fucking kill the server, but lots of troops coming in on that paradrop in 2 different drop zones. Go ahead. Somebody have something? So yeah, so just a timeline, flow of events. We'll get into a little bit more with Empty, who's the mission commander. He'll get into more of this, so we can skip through that if you want. Unless I need to cover it, Empty, we can skip through this. Nope. We all know our taskings. Skip through that. Tankers are they're on the ground at Anderson, and they're going to take off after you guys. Weather conditions considerably better than the last, except it will be getting dark during this mission. So less turbulence, no more rain. Skies are clearing up, but the sun is setting. Mission start time says sunset because it moved a little bit. And it is it 7:15 now or 8:15? I can't remember which hour it is, but it's essentially 15 minutes after the hour. Broken clouds. Go ahead.
Yeah, 18:15.
Is it 18:15 or yeah?
Yeah, it should be 18:15.
Okay,
is
cool.
the start time. Yeah.
Start time local. All right, next.
That is correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So, the flow from Anderson has not changed at all. Get started. Check in with ground. Get your clearance. You'll taxi, take off, and then on your way in, you'll check in with tower. Get your landing clearance, and then we're using 06 left for this. Again, winds are pretty calm, like 4 knots. So winds and turbulence should not be a factor for this mission. Cool. We know this. Logley for the visual for the VFR. Expect to get routed to Logley and then in from there. All right, next. The carrier all stays the same. Nothing has changed. So good to go there. For this mission, you guys are set up to launch your 18 JSOWs from the B1s, which are on your calls. I can make that call, or your mission command. Well, mission command is going to be tied up with the CSAR stuff, so you can pass that call to the AWACS or to Kingpin, and we can make that happen for you. Or you can go into the F10 menu and make the call yourself. You've also got on standby. I'm sorry, not on standby. Prior to your guys' launch, you're going to have a TLAM strike on an SA-10 that has been spotted, and you guys have seen the sat pictures. That's on the island just to the north of Anatam, and then you've got B-52s on standby to launch their Alchems if needed. Hopefully, it's not needed. Hopefully, the T-Lambs can do the job, which they're pretty effective. So, that's it for additional. And then again, restrictions have been lifted for a number of ordnance. Just remember where you can and can't use them. So no DU on any of Saipan, Tinian, or any of the inhabited islands. But the uninhabited kind of wild islands, you can use your depleted uranium. No clusters on any of the inhabiteds, and no unguided bombs on any of the inhabited. And I highly recommend you don't use clusters during your CSAR mission. That is all I have. Empty. I'll leave the specifics up to you now.
Sweet, cool. Mission commander brief. Go over the chord card just so you guys have an understanding of it for the most part. So yep, this is all of our assets here. You got your taxi and takeoff times. So leading out, it's going to be T-Bone that's going to get up first in order to get over the area for those C-17s pushing in, and then Sandy's. Basically, 16s, 15s, and the 18s are on the carrier. You guys can take off when you guys need to because you guys aren't going to be behind anybody. But for the 15s and 16s, you guys will overfly us A-10s on the way out there anyways to Detroit. Sweet. We got the CSAR package, so if we need to re-roll anybody from Light Dude or Cowboy or Checks, you guys actually have the routing for the CSAR package there. Your comm has not changed. The addition that we do have is CSAR Common. So if there's any reason that you guys need to communicate directly with the CSAR package that can't go over Prime, contact us on 32.5. And then if there is a JTAC that shows up for the Saipan strike stuff, assault, they've got that 238.1. Sweet. For majority of the packages going north of Saipan, we're going to hold at Detroit in our altitude blocks and then press up in these altitude blocks as brief at our push times that are here on the right. We got the contracts, which kind of goes with the code words over here for the most part. The only additions from our mission planning, is the fact that we added in the Power Wagon and Cybertruck for the F-18's second AI strike, and then Checks attack itself there. Sweet. Timeline-wise, and I'll get to it momentarily, but yep, we're expecting those T-Limbs to go in at 1850. We got the lowdown. Then we have the assault on Saipan at the same time as the lowdown that Prime Time will pass on Prime. And then I'll be passing a situation update, PR situation update on CSAR Common after that. Sweet. Then we'll push, both Sweep will push at 55, and then CSAR package will push at 1900. The anti-ship will be at 1920. Hopefully, everybody, weapons in the zones and Jolly in the zone at 1935 for popcorn +1. Hopefully, we take out the carrier and we all get back to a safe area by 2005. Sweet. You got your bullseye and CSAR information. Our primary method of authenticating for CSAR for Jack themselves is going to be the isoprep information. If for some odd reason we have a bird go down, authenticating that person for an unlucky jet will be via these primarily using the word of the day. So select a letter. So like the second letter of the word of the day, it would be alpha, that type thing. Sweet. Going through the phasing for this, so Marshall and search phase, that's going to be us getting to Detroit. As you can see, everybody huddled up here, and we got the C-17 inbound and the Marines pushing. Sweet. That's going to be everybody checked in with C2 on their appropriate freaks. Dude, you're going to be protecting the Detroit hold point and also the C-17. Sandy 1, I'm going to try to get contacts with Jack out there. Key comms during this is Le Mans, which is the good T-Lam effects. And then if we don't get good T-Lam effects on that SA-10 that's up here on this island, that'll be a Shelby called in. That will delay our pushes up to the north because then this is now protected by the SA-10. Lowdown at 1850 and the PR situation update at 1855. Dudes will be pushing at 1855. So I got min forces, which I believe, based on the number of attendance that we have, is met. And technically, we have the two A10s to fill in here. Sweet. For the PR situation update, not going to belabor this too much, but this is it as briefed. Basically, it's the plan that we're going over right now. The one addition that will need to be filled in are those threats and any updates to the 15 line. For the actual ingress and additional search, the triggers are going to be the pushes of all the different parts of the package. And then actions, Sandy 1's going to go direct to Bravo 4 to try to get eyes and comm of any threats and additional comms with Jack. Sandy 3 is going to be with Jolly in that route from Bravo 1, Bravo 2, Alpha 3 to Bravo 4. Check, Joker, and Snake are going to be pushing to their launch point, wherever that may be. Cowboy and Lobo are going to be engaging any pop-up SAMs, primarily that SA-15 and the HQ-7s on Anatahan. Keycom for this phase is going to be the 15 line updates, updated location of the barrier strike group, and that's so Check can get good shots into it. And then, if need be, dude can call a spin for any part of the package based on the threat picture that they're getting. We should hear right as we're pushing or prior to this, the Daytona and the Audi for the Saipan assault. End of this phase is going to be leading into the 15 line review with the RV at the IP, and then the anti-ship warfare at the launch point. Sweet. Here's the ISOPrep information for today, which is also on the cord card, but primarily in the 15 line, we have pre-built ISOPrep questions. That's what I'm going to go out with to authenticate Jack, and I'm going to get the updated location. This is going to be our as briefed. So if any of these lines that are filled in dark, or even this light section, do not change from this time point, I will say as briefed when it comes to the 15 line review. For the actual execution, this is going to be post 15 line review and the anti-ship at the launch point. Actions during this phase, CSAR is going to be in the zone picking up Jack, and then we're expecting those harpoon shots in with the call of Cybertruck along with, what is it? Ferrari, Ford, Pinto, Ram, Power Wagon. Yeah, all this keycom right here. Sweet. And hopefully we don't have to hear it, but hopefully we hear good magnums on any SA-15s or shots at HQ-7s. Other keycom is going to be the Jolly calling 5 mile, 3 mile, and 1 mile from Jack at 1 mile. We'll get him to start deploying his signal, and Jolly visual Jack. End state for this is going to be Popcorn and Winchester on harpoons. Pushing back out, trigger for the egress phase is going to be Popcorn +1, the harpoons. Actions during this, it's going to be primarily reverse routing. Jolly, if need be, you can go direct Bravo 4 to Bravo 2, expedite your way out of the AO. Dude, Cowboy, and Lobo are going to be covering the egress for all the other parts of the package out. And make sure you guys are doing like a counter rotating in order not to overflow. Especially the slower members that are going to be part of the rescue package. And keycom for this is going to be safe, and we're going to be given time updates on Prime for that. Expecting Bravo 1 to be our safe point for this. Post that, it'll be all players safe, Miller time. Any questions?
For the CD flights, is there any way we can get a sparkle from the dude on the ground so we don't accidentally drop a bomb near him?
I will make sure I pass on Prime the updated grid locations of him prior to you guys pushing in. Magnums, I would say, should just go in anyways. For the start, avoid the southwest part of the island.
Copy.
And just
Yeah.
remember, so your enemy has NVGs as well. So
Yeah.
if
I'm not going to have
if
him
he-
sparkle or signal
soon.
until we are about to pick him up.
Yeah,
Until
good
that
call.
1 mile mark. I'm not going to have him sparkle. So I might.
Okay. Well, hopefully he's not hanging out too near a enemy SAM.
Yeah. Just give me an update on where you're trying to target before you target on prime. So,
Copy.
Empty. Who's going to what frequency? Who's
who's going to
gold
prime
and
and who's
over?
yeah. Who's
yeah.
going to
Okay.
prime and who's
So
going to gain?
CSAR package is going to be on prime. Dude. So Cap is going to be on prime. Cowboy and Lobo are going to be on prime, and Check and Joker are going to be on prime. T-Bone, Maniac, Gunslinger, and Saber are all going to be on Assault Freak. In addition, the Sandy and Jolly will be on CSAR Common, along with SAR Alpha.
Hey, Empty, what's the brevity popcorn mean? I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah. So popcorn is that the rescue vehicle is taking off from the zone where they're picking up Jack, and it's going to be popcorn plus. In this scenario, should be popcorn plus 1. If there was more isolated personnel in the area, then it would be popcorn plus 2, 3, how many ever they're picking up.
Got it.
So a couple things for the 211. Your AI, your snake flight will be, one of them will be already airborne en route while you're on the carrier starting up. They'll be en route to the CP, and then you'll see it when you get into cockpit, unless you get in late. Snake 2 or Snake 1, whatever, is going to be on the cats. So you're third for lineup, third for takeoff. So as soon as they're off the deck, you guys are free to move about the deck. And then you have the authority to use the F-10 to command your bombers. So for Ferrari, Ford, and Pinto, you have the ability to do that in F-10. You also have the ability to command the strikes on 2 different commands, which were the Power Wagon and Ram, I think, were the 2 calls for those. Those are all doable in the F10 comms menu, or you can have the AWACS do it for you. If you just give out the call, then we can do it. Cool.
Yeah, and Check Flight, Check 1-1 has that authority for this mission.
Yeah.
I get a clarification on 2 things.
Yeah.
JTAC Bowser Freak. I think I saw 235 on a slide, but I saw 238.1 on the card. By the card?
That was if we were going to have a JTAC, which is going to be
We
a little
may.
different than Bowser.
We may. He
Yeah.
might jump in late. So what's that freak? Just so I can give it to him if he jumps in late.
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Maybe it's in this slide. Is there Bowser Freak? Oh yeah. 253.
253. Yep.
Yeah. So that'll be
Okay.
another frequency for that Highlander/Bowser.
We're going by that one.
Yeah, that'll be the one. If he comes online, I'll advise you guys to check in with him, or Kingpin will advise you guys.
Yep. So
Last
that's a
one.
run-in change for that Highlander one.
I've seen 2 different interpretations of Audi, and I think we're the ones calling that, right? Marines are feet wet, or Marines are on-site pan?
Feet
What do
dry,
you want
feet
Audi
dry.
to be?
Feet
Okay.
dry is what it is. So
Feet-
it's on-site pan.
All right.
They're going to start the mission feet wet. So the Marines will be holding right off of the coast of Tinian until their go time. And then, so when you take off, you'll see them on that northeastern coast, just kind of holding in their 14 AAVs. And then once they get their go time, which is would start plus 15 minutes, they're going to start pushing across the channel. That way they're coordinated with the C-17s, and they're both kind of on the ground, so to speak, very close to each other.
Sure.
Cool.
Quick question for Jolly here. You want 5.3 and 1 mile callouts. Do you want that over CSAR Common on 32.5 or
Yes.
Prime on 273?
That'll be on CSAR Common.
Okay.
And you'll hear me on SAR Alpha calling to Jack. It's a
256
signal.
decimal 25. Got it.
Yep.
Yep. At the end.
Sweet. Karma, you got a
Mhm.
step time?
I do have a step time. So we'll give you guys. It is 26 after the hour right now. Do you guys want 10 minutes?
That should be
Set.
more than enough time. Yeah.
All right, break out, and I will start the mission at actually at 37 after the hour. 37 after the hour, I will start the mission.
All right.
I was a little faster. Just a little.
A little faster of a brief.
No. I guess it was a gunslinger joke, but getting in the channel. So,
Oh, sorry.
this is cool. We got a multi-crude hook for CSAR.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Shall be interesting.
Hey, you won't have us slowing you down. We'll be working BAI on Saipan.
Thank God.
That's what he's most excited about. He's not waiting for us.
No boat anchor today. All right. Can let the horses
Hey,
out
dude.
to run.
When you're in the shit zone, you gotta wait for the A-10 to sweep its wings around. You know, you're gonna be wishing you had an Apache on your ass.
This is true.
But yeah, I mean that's a pretty long flight, so I wouldn't want to make that in the Apache, anyways. But is everybody clear on what's going on? I mean, Shu, you're gonna be managing the radios, right, as Manji flies, or is it the other way around?
I think
Yeah,
that's
I think that's the general plan.
yeah. I got the freaks written down here in front of me, so
Cool.
I think
cool.
we'll have them in the cockpit too on the knee boards, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
so-
should get those knee boards put in here. Hold on. Let me send you some spam. Because I just don't know if his cord cards are going to be in the jet itself. So I'm going to give you some stuff.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I most of the time I prefer to just take a picture of that card on my phone and have that open on my like table right in front of me, so that it's not open on my screen. Doesn't like block out any of my MPDs or anything like that.
That's
Yeah.
fair. I've got 2 monitors, so I just set it up in one of them.
Nice.
All right.
My,
Hey, are we listening to their loadout setup that they have for us? They've given us 8 kilos and then 38 of the 229s. So
so
mixed loadout.
no, I gave us an option in the card. If they truncated that, that's their fault. We can mix and match because I originally had it on the card to mix and match Lima's kilos, 229s and 151s. So
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Your front seating, you
Uh,
take whatever. I mean, dude, you take
I
whatever you
just want
want.
to make sure to load us down too heavy. I know you don't like the.
I guess my question would be, why not take all 229s versus a mixed 229 151 load?
Yeah, I wouldn't know that either, to be honest. I mean, if you're the only situation I see that is if you're in a mixed like environment and you have areas where you can accept collateral damage and areas where you can't. But that's not really here. I mean,
I guess in Main Chase World, collateral damage is always alright. Fuck it.
So
You get the
Send
229s.
2 things. You can't mix 229s and a 151 on the same pod, and I don't think it'll let you take different
I don't
pods
think-
even. Like, yeah.
no, I don't think you
Yes,
can.
you
I
can.
think it'll flip it.
Yes,
I think it'll
Yes, you can.
get rid of one of the pods if one of
Yeah.
them's 151 and one of them's 229.
Yeah.
Um,
And the second thing is
Really?
the 151 that I use is the RC. because it can punch through trees.
Got you. Okay. All right.
Have you
Valid.
seen that actually work on this map?
So it was working-ish last mission. Of course, me fluttering around without a tail for half an hour isn't a testament to their success. But they were punching through, right? You know, the Kevlar palms. It was doing something. It was just a, I guess, skill issue. Putting, cause you get, I mean, with a 151, if I'm connecting with a ZBD, I have to put it on the body of the machine, right?
Yeah.
With a 229, I can do splash damage, but he needs to be on the road, right? So
Have you been able to kill the ZBDs with rockets? Because we've really struggled. I mean, I was able to do some damage. Yeah.
I have not. Anecdotally, I've gotten 0.
I'm still.
Yeah, we were able
I'm
to
s-
use the APKs and do damage to them, but it was just damage.
I don't mind taking a Kiowa if you want to. I can fly either.
Oh no, Apaches could be way more effective.
What was that, Manji?
I was just kind of. I'm still tripping out that you can't put
Yeah, I
different
know.
rockets in different pods on
Well,
different
if
winglets. Like
what you wanted to do is you could put 229s on the inboards and then 151s on the outboards. That
okay,
would
so
work.
I'm not
That's-
tripping. Okay. So you're saying you can't mix, there's no like odd loadout for a mixed 151 229, but you can put on like say the port side a pod of 151s and on
No.
the starboard side
No.
two.
Yeah, you can't do that. You gotta
That's
it's gotta be
this is
symmetrical.
madness.
It's gotta be
This is
symmetrical.
madness.
It is. But you can put a giant ass fuel tank on there if you wanted to.
That's what I was just about to say. Like,
Yeah. I don't know,
want
man.
to speak to a
Confused.
manager. This is bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. To
Confused.
steal your phrase, I just work here, right? So,
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
this is a Wendy's.
Cool. Well, I'll make sure to keep our where's the time card up so that we don't take off too early. Hide.
oh, we're ASAP.
Oh, we're
What's that?
ASAP.
Yeah, I thought you guys were ASAP.
Sorry.
Although
my
to
bad.
be honest with you, there's like 3 on the card. Jolly Flight is listed as 3 separate times, but the first listed time jives with the time on target, so I'll just go off of that.
Yep. They're
What's,
all about you. Like they got all eyes on you. They're gonna make sure you go in safe.
Excellent.
What's
Yeah.
the server name?
Ooh.
It probably isn't up yet, but
It'll be up in like 3 minutes.
yeah, I would just
Handbox.
type in 51. You usually find whatever you want there.
Is there going to be a password?
Mm-hmm. What are we using? Jack? I think we're using
so.
Shack still. Yeah.
Jack, capital J.
Shack is in
Oh,
S.
Shack is in destroy something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Not Shaq the
Not the
basketball player.
basketball. Did this last time.
Not with the Q.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Alright.
be clear in your instructions.
And do we have intercom in the hook, Manji?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If
All right.
not, just drop down to another Discord. You know, no, you don't gotta yes with anything, right?
Yeah.
Keep it easy.
I wasn't hearing SRS like when we were in it last time. I'm not sure if it was a me problem or a what problem, but I'll figure that out once we get in.
I'm gonna blame rotorheads.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna blame too.
Buffoons that are flying around in there. Us included.
Hey, we figured it out though. We rescued like 7 people in one go.
This is true.
Wow.
Nice.
Landed in one
good.
spot and it was just like flies.
It looks
to
like a previous Chinook had picked up a couple of pilots and then eaten shit with everybody in the back.
Yeah, shoot, we have at least 2 Mach 3s now. If you type 51st VFW, 51 is going to give you all of them, of course, but you have one that's a sandbox server, one's a DCS server, and just join the one that has like 10 people in it.
Oh crap! Was
Once
there
you
any
load it.
mods that I'm gonna need?
Yeah. You downloaded most of them, I think, right? You
It's just
downloaded
the
like the
standard stuff.
military, civil aircraft, and all that stuff.
Yeah, and I have the Herc. I think I have a couple.
I find it so funny we use the civilian aircraft mod, but we never put it into the missions. It's like a really
Wait,
big mod.
I think there's airliners here, or at least there was in Mission 1.
Oh, okay. I'd love to see them like fly around and stuff.
They're just way above you
It's
usually.
just, I was about to say it's gonna be difficult for you to see it, but
Maybe not me, but maybe the guys on the airfield. You know, it's just such a busy airfield with evacuation stuff and whatever's going on, right? I don't know.
every time I put civilian aircraft on any mission that I'm running on my server, it inevitably ends in mass casualty events and chaos.
We're
What's
gonna
up?
have a new
So,
like a new Wikipedia page, American Airlines flight, whatever, Manji server.
you just retarded. Who do you see it? 51st VFW sandbox. Hopefully you
Yeah,
I'm
have
I'll
all the
looking right
mods.
now. I'm looking right now just to make sure I have the mods.
Marianas.
All right, server's up.
Man, that SSD's good. I'm already in it.
Whoa.
God, I remember the days it'd take me 20 minutes to load into a mission.
Yeah,
30
man,
if I
those
was
aren't.
really unlucky. You guys were about to fucking make a skin for me where I had a hard drive as my like pilot emblem.
Dude, Swan still gives me crap because when I first started playing with him, I had a spinny hard drive, and it used to give me so many problems. And he didn't realize that's what I had in my computer. And when I finally like said, I was like, man, I think I have like a regular hard drive in here. He just busted out laughing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, dude. It is so fucking bad. I've missed missions before because it took too long for me to load in. I was like, hey, can you guys start the server like 20 minutes early so I can load in? Just like get everything set. I'd preload maps too. I'd like during the briefs I would load up the map in an instant action just so I was a little better set up.
Is there another password it could be?
I do. I
Shack
muted
with an
it.
exclamation point.
Capital S.
Capital S. Yeah.
There it goes. Cool.
Got the mods though. That's a good sign.
Yes. Did not give me any mod problem.
Do you need me to? Sorry. You guys are rolling here. I'm gonna mute up.
Copy. You see that request there, Mangy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in SRS. Sorry. Well, hang on.
You're good.
Let's see. Denied.
Nope. Not getting in today.
All right. I haven't touched anything. Said I was in SRS here.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to look at too to make sure I can hear intercom. I don't see it keying up right now. I see you keying it up. Just need to map a button for it. Is it just intercom select or do I need the intercom select?
It's the special intercom select and PTT.
Okay.
And I just have that bound through SRS.
Intercom check.
I got you.
Sweet.
Let me go ahead and
Alright.
mute up here.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. I'm putting my VR headset on real quick.
Cool.
All right. Is there any way we can make the intercom hot mic'd or is it just going to be the push to talk? I'm not hearing you for some reason.
Can you still not hear me?
No, I can hear you now. Are you on Discord?
Looks like waypoints are already input.
Nice. So you having SRS problems? Is it me or? Can you hear me, Mangy?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm not on SRS right now. I'm unmuted on Discord.
Okay, but I just want to make sure that it's not a me problem, and then I can hear other people on the radio. Can you hear other people on the radio?
I can hear other people on the radio, yeah.
Okay, so it's a me problem.
I guess.
Hang on.
I guess, well...
I mean, I guess it could also just be an SRS or like a desync thing, huh?
Maybe. Did Hyde say 253?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I can't hear him. I can't hear anything through SRS. I guess I could before I got into the co-pilot seat here.
Hang on, let me mute up real quick.
Is it just me? Or is the whole server shitting the bed right now? No, definitely not. Uh-oh.
Rip, I don't even have perms to move shoe.
Move to.
Here, I'll move him. I'll move him.
Yeah, you want to go to like channel 4 or whatever?
What are we doing?
We're moving to channel 4, please.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, apparently my ICS is fucked up because they can hear me over all frequencies, but you can't hear me. I can hear you. It's weird.
I think it's mine that's messed up, not yours. Maybe it's just like a left seat problem. I can't hear any comms. I can't hear Hyde. I can't hear anybody on SRS.
Interesting.
So I think it's more so a me problem than it is a you problem. How do I turn the radios on? Are they right here in the middle?
So yeah, you've got one right here to my left. I've already turned it on and tuned it to 41, which is generally our... I can tune it to whatever, but that was just my muscle memory. And then the rest of the radios are tuned up here on the MSN page.
On the CDU?
Yeah. So click MSN, top left button. Yep. And then with the scratch pad clear, just type in whatever frequency for the first 2 radios there. And you can change them manually via that way. And then that 4-1 is changed manually via the, see it like just went to 5.1. You have to change it with the knobs themselves. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, I didn't do that.
Oh,
This
you didn't
knob?
do that?
Which knob are you? Which knob were you saying?
Okay, so directly to my left, right by my left butt cheek, to the right of the steering knob.
Yeah.
There's this VHF radio right here. The knobs below the numbers is how you change the frequency. Yep. See, now it's 15.
Okay.
At least that's not annoying. Cool. So we'll probably tune that to 32.5. Let's see here. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
What is going on?
Are we both trying to?
I don't know. You do it. You do it. Okay. And then on these ups, they don't want us saying the frequency out loud over the net.
Okay, but that's 32.5, right?
It's 32.3 according to me. There you go. Almost. 32.8.
All right, there we go.
It says 32.7.
How about now?
32.4. There you go. 32.5. I got it.
Okay. There is a little bit of desync, I think.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Does it say 32.5 for you?
Yes, it says 32.5 for me now.
Weird. Okay. Yeah, it was like 32.6 or 32.4, and I was sitting there waiting for you to like, okay, all right, you're almost there.
It was like bouncing around, like I wasn't clicking anything and it was still moving. It was weird. Okay.
Right. So we've got so that's CSAR common. We'll be transmitting over that in order to like for our 5, 3, and 1 callouts, and talking with the A10s generally over that comms frequency.
So would that be, is that like radio 1, 2, 3, or 4 for mapping in SRS?
I believe that looks like 3.
I think I might hear SRS now, actually.
Do you hear them? Yeah, because I just turned the volume up. Amazing.
Yeah, I hear it now. Oh, is there an intercom switch or intercom like volume control in the cockpit?
Probably. Here, let me turn all that shit up. I guarantee you there is. I'm not used to using these here. Let me test it out. Comms check.
Yeah, I can hear you. Is there just the 4 radios in our cockpit?
Yes.
Okay. So let's try that. let me get the other freaks set up real quick before we even try to mute Discord again. Alright, so I'm just going to type the next freak in here. We need CSAR Alpha 25625.
25625, correct.
Alright, and I'm going to put that on, what, radio 4 here? Or does it have to be on the 2? Yeah.
Radio 2, yeah. So we can, on SRS, we can like open the toggle and tune that radio and just listen to it. But I don't know, I don't think that there's an implemented way to use that in cockpit, as far as I know. I might be incorrect, but...
Like the transmit on it?
Correct. So I typically, what I like to do is set that to like monitor a gunslinger frequency, so I can hear what the Apaches are doing, and then I don't typically need to transmit on that channel because we've got interflight, but I can keep tabs of what's going on with the Apaches without needing to like step on them or whatever, you know.
Okay, so it's really just 32.5 that we need.
Pretty much.
Okay, I'm gonna try to key that up really quick. Wait, they're asking for us. I'm gonna respond. Or try to.
Go ahead. Just don't say the frequency.
I don't know if my keybinds are working.
Last call, Sam. Repeat your last. Jelly is started up, probably about 5 minutes away from being green.
Go ahead and finish startup too.
Copy. We'll push as fragged.
Alright, we have good engine start. You should be hot and good to go there.
Go ahead and repeat your last. I apologize. Copy. I think we're doing all right here. There's just a little bit of desync, but nothing crushing. Okay, it looks like we're green here. Just make sure to remember to go ahead and snag the aux fuel pumps, and then close the crossfeed as well.
1 second here.
Oh, I'm not even muted. Wow, what a jackass.
Yeah, I think I figured it out. It was the push to talk toggle. So I got my radios figured out.
Nice. Can you hear me over ICS still?
Yeah, A-Firm, I'm gonna mute Discord. All right, is there any way we can get any more volume on that VHF? You got me, Major?
Yeah, so go ahead and take a look at your panel to your right-hand side, right below that jettison toggle. Go ahead and make sure all of the top row toggles are adjusted all the way up, and then that master volume on the right-hand side is the smaller toggle. It's very hard to see like when it's actually twisting because it doesn't have that white indicator on it. But just adjust it and see if that helps.
Sandy flight, go route.
It absolutely should.
Sandy Flight, repeat your last.
Other flights, disregard. That was just for Sandy flight.
Yeah, that was my fault. That was my bad. I forgot we're Jolly, not Sandy.
So, there is a glitch in the Chinook right now with the EGIs. So if you see master caution light turn on and turn off intermittently as we're flying, and then EGI mode available flash up, disregard.
A-Firm.
Essentially, the nav data just kind of freezes, and you have to turn the EGI on or off, and then back on again to refresh it. I have it bound, so it's really fast and easy.
Anderson was hailing you on Prime.
All right. Anything else that I needed to do before we get in the air here?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're pretty well set here.
All CSAR players, be advised the jack is now on the following 137.375.
137.375. Do we need to tune that for Jack or no? Is that the one you said we don't need to?
Sandy flight, Sandy 1, recommend you put prime time frequency on mid radio and put jacks on your forward radio.
Do we need that Jack radio anywhere?
And what was the freak? 137.375.
A-firm 137.375.
confirm that's replacing Alpha. Affirm.
Yeah, SAR Alpha.
Okay, yeah, let's tune instead of 256, it's 137.375.
137375.
Correct.
Sandy flight, Sandy 1, direct Delta, or direct Detroit.
And I put that on radio 2.
Correct.
Wait, it says invalid entry. How do I swap it?
.375.
Yeah, can you see my CDU over here?
Yeah.
So then I just click this right-hand button on the second button on the right-hand side, right?
You click the right arrow right next to the 253.
Sandy 1 on CSAR Common, Vincent.
Yeah, so right column, second button.
That's correct.
Oh, I swear that's what I did last time, and it said invalid entry. Okay.
Did it accept it?
Yeah, it looks like it did to me.
It still says 253 on your screen for me.
10 points.
Oh, it says 137 on my screen.
10.0.
Yeah, it still says 253. That's whatever.
3, check exterior lights.
What about your SRS in the top left corner, though?
That says 253.
All right, well, you probably need to change it on your CDU too, then.
Okay, yeah, it's showing now.
Yeah, some more desync.
Three minutes to push.
Copy.
'Are you meaning to transmit on 32.5?
Yeah, copy. I'm still not getting anything.
I'm trying to figure out how to like change the radio. Like, how do I transmit on the other radio channels? I guess that's the channel that I have selected right now, and I don't know how to like move it from that channel.
You don't have different binds for each channel?
I do, but for some reason, anytime I hit any bind, it goes to that channel. Like it goes to still transmit on 32.5. Anything other than this intercom. Like so, if I go to my radio 1, it still transmits on 32.5.
That's
SRS being SRS.
okay. Yeah, let's unmute then, and yeah, let's not hog 32.5.
No, it'll be fine. I can still like transmit here. I'm just trying to figure that out. I'm not. Am I hogging it? Like, am I messing around? Am I doing something bad?
No. I thought you said like when you keyed the intercom, it keyed 32.5 too.
No. Like I can key the intercom and it's separate, but anytime I key any radios 1 through 4, it only keys radio 30 on the 32.5 radio 3. It doesn't key, like radio 1 doesn't key radio 1, radio 2 doesn't key radio 2. Like that, it's just all the buttons are keying radio 3 except for intercom.
Got it. I think that's a non-factor because that's really the only radio that we're wanting to use anyway, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Lift.
Copy.
Sandy, Jolly's lifting. Sandy 1. Right.
And you have your navigation, your waypoints and all that, right?
Yeah, they're already in there.
Sweet.
Right.
Hey, what's the name of that searchlight? Do you know?
I think if you just put in like pilot searchlight or something like that, I think it's an acronym that they use. Once we get landed, I'll point it out to you. We'll get you laced up.
Is it on one of the grips?
To be honest with you, I'm not sure exactly. It's on my left power thrust lever. It's that far left gray hat, far left in the row of 4.
Yeah, I think I found it.
Do me a favor and press 3 on your keyboard, please.
I'm in the engineer suit now.
Did you just
Well, what
get
happened?
kick it? Yeah, what happened?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I got kicked.
Desync is being. That must be us then. Fuck. Okay.
Was that
So
an us thing?
Yeah, I think it sounds like it. Let's reslot really quick. Yeah, it just booted both of us out of the server.
I mean, I didn't get booted out of the server. I just got booted out of the aircraft.
I got booted out of the server.
Yeah, I'm still in the server. It just said I was
I'm loading
disconnected from the.
back in.
Yeah.
Shouldn't take that very long.
Nah, and we can get the thing started up in 2 minutes.
Yeah. And we weren't very far at all. Okay, so interesting.
Right.
Slotting in now.
Yep.
Slotted in.
Should have the request there already. There we go.
Yep, I got you. Sandy Flight, this is Jolly. Be advised, we had some desync issues and got booted from our bird. We are restarting and pushing it as soon as possible. Jolly's pushing Alpha 3, continuing. Copy.
Starting 1. Good start. Starting 2. What were you saying about this fuel earlier?
You forgot last time to turn on the aux fuel pumps. So the 4 toggles that are off right now, aft and forward aux, those need to be on, and then, nope, you just turned them off. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
down.
swear I turned those down last time.
And then the crossfeed close.
Oh, close. Okay. Okay.
Yep. And then we're good to go.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Power transfers off. Yep. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. Actually, the system ACLS needs to be turned on. Armor countermeasures. That's 32.5. Okay. And then let's set formation lights. MPG flash. Light. Okay.
We got the radios tuned the way we need them. I'm hearing like the AT, like the ground weather and shit.
Yeah, so then we're super desynced then, because I've got it tuned to 137.375 already. Sandy's always lifting.
I got 32.3.
Jack, Sandy 1, on SAR Alpha. How do you read me?
Alright, I hear Jack talking to him.
I don't hear Jack.
Spike Kingsley died.
Or maybe that was Sandy talking to Jack.
Yeah, I believe so.
Jack, Sandy 1, on SAR Alpha. Sandy 1.
Okay. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed here.
You okay? You good?
Very good. Jack, Sandy 1, got you, Lima Charlie. Don't say it, but do you remember your isoprep statement?
Standing flight 22 minutes.
Jack, Sandy 1, do you remember your isoprep statement?
Sounds like an old fucking vacuum.
Jack, Sandy 1, you're coming in for rotates. Copy that. Jack, Sandy 1, what was the make and model of your first car?
You just say helos?
Sandy 1 copies. Threats to the south, and you've got helicopters. And Jack, do you remember your SARNEG information? Negative. Jack, do you remember Ramrod? Okay, Jack, are you able to get your precise location via lat long? No. Sandy 1 copies. Sandy 3, Sandy 1, check my speed. I got a boat. It might be a factor. See Jolly. Great copy. I don't have a speed for and 3, that's my bad. Speed's up now. And Sandy 1 from 2. Go for 1. Do I need to fly to Detroit to bypass the rest, or can I go direct to you? You can go direct. Okay. Sandy. Go for Sandy. Hearing a lot of shooting. I'm taking fire. copy.
4-3, do you have that zap? I don't have it.
One's off of zap now. It's a boat that's south of the island, but I'm having to press in for other issue. Jack is currently getting shot at.
Copy, we'll look.
Still with me over there?
Yeah, A-firm. I was trying to figure out if I could get my chart up like you have it.
Sandy 4 has eyes on two
On the left-hand side?
Yeah, on your left-hand side.
Recopy, zap that to me, please.
So, on either of your screens, on the bottom row of buttons, there's a button on the far left that says HSD.
Zap's up.
And then it says off.
Track with his
Click off. Now it says half
Hey,
on
3
the
and
other
4,
side.
when you guys look at our WR
second
table
from
and tell
right
me what an
button.
MR is.
Got it.
Change it
I got
from
missile launch
right now it's you're centered on the map. Press CTR, and it'll like back it down to the bottom, like 5th or whatever it is. So you see more in front of you. And then on overlay 1.
Okay.
Click FPLN on the left-hand side. Nope, just FPLN.
Need MR.
And then
Got it. And then where? What?
1 copy.
Range ring.
Yeah, I got it. I think. Yeah.
That's really
Nice. Sweet.
Now again, you'll see it kind of jump around every once in a while as I'm resetting the HEIs. That's totally normal at this point.
I thought I found the dang searchlight, but I can't. It's not working, and I can't control it.
To a right-hand turn here gets the distance from the island. I believe our friendlies are engaging people in there.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
copy
just
that.
mine.
I just get that zap from mine.
Yeah, it might be whoever has the active controls.
Yeah, Zap Sour now. Gimbal roll issue. Lost sight of the targets.
Copy. I'm going to continue to flow south. Bring that up when possible.
You got the You got the IR lights bound. And turn them on. They need them.
Yeah, correct. I've already got them set to IR.
Got it.
Hey, 3-4, you guys need to go ahead and push. Jolly's back airborne.
Big copy.
Update Sandy flight. Jolly is approximately 10.5 minutes from A3.
Okay, 4, let's push A3.
4.
the target island in sight off to our 1 o'clock.
Yeah, A firm.
I'm gonna bring it down to about 400.
Copy. Well, it looks like I can bust flare. Looks like I can bust flares. It's crazy that I can't work the searchlight. Maybe I just don't have it bound right.
Jack, Sandy, 1. How are you doing? Okay. Jack, Sandy, 1. Can you, in 5 seconds or less, describe the location that you're at?
And 3-4, Sandy 3-4, clear of other flights stepping back down. Do you want me to press forward for time? Sandy, fall back to you. Facing.
Negative, press.
Facing Miami, the island, and there's maybe 5 minutes ago, large explosion to my New York.
Sandy copies.
Is that cool if I bring these floodlights down a little bit?
Stepped on.
Yeah, go for it.
Sandy 1 copies. Currently searching for those helicopters. Just trying to stay up in your hold site and stay still.
You see that message F-16 shot down?
I saw that whole thing. There's still Sam. There's still a Sam over there.
Makes me all warm and fuzzy feeling inside.
Sandy. Go for Sandy. See tracer fire close to my LA. Tracer's gone south. Copy. Stop the tracer fire. Request CSAR. Sandy flight, Joey staying at A3. What's your ETA?
Sandy for 2 minutes out from Alpha 3.
Copy 3's 2 minutes fine, Jim. Jolly, copy.
Copy.
Man, we need to get an NVG mod for this helicopter.
Sandy 3, Sandy 1.
Wrong freak 2.
Sandy 3. Sandy 1 is bail out and pass grids once I get on or in the water.
Oh, well, we're going to have to save Sandy 1 too.
Sandy 1, 3, ready to copy your pause.
Can you copy that?
Yeah, A-frame, I already got the pen ready.
Sandy 1, Sandy 3.
And Charlie flight
Sandy 3, stand by. I'm still
overhead
down.
Alpha 3.
We'll get you updated grids shortly.
Charlie copies.
Sandy 3.
Do you guys require a flashlight?
Charlie, Sandy 3, go ahead and send us the flashlight.
Flashlight on.
Sandy 2, Sandy 3.
Go.
Okay, you want to take over for 1, push forward and look for that fan that shot in down. I'll stay here with 4 and we'll press with the helicopter when you're ready.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm still like 30, 40 mindset, so still working my way in.
Okay, disregard that last 4. Go ahead and do the escort then, and I'll move in a little closer.
4 copies and Jolly flight, still no joy.
You sure the lights are on?
Yes, 100%. I verified the IR light is on.
Hey, Sandy 4, be advised, there's enemy warships on the far side of the island. You copy?
4 copies, we got ships on the side of the island there.
Sandy 3, Sandy 1. I've got cacked up cords when ready to copy.
Sandy 1, send it.
5-5, Quebec, Charlie uniform. Delta, Delta, Lima, Romeo. Bravo, Delta, Bravo, November.
Okay, copy. 5-5, Romeo. Charlie, uniform. Delta, Delta. Lima, Romeo. Bravo, Delta. Bravo, November.
Good readback.
And Jolly flight Sandy 4, finally eyes on.
Jolly flight.
Alright, I wrote that down. It's a bunch of letters. I don't know if we can use it or not, but I got it.
I think it's encoded via Ramrod.
Gotcha, so I need to pull up the knee board to like decipher it.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I was yawning there.
correction 4-3. We're gonna hold here until those 4 ships are eliminated.
Sandy 4 copies, and be advised, Sandy 4 is padlocked. Jolly, also the same.
Okay. Jolly, correction, Sandy 2-3, status.
I'm just taking missiles here. I'm trying to get situated.
Copy.
Ships have moved sort of to the wrong location for any kind of masking.
And from our lost side of them as well.
Are we doing a spin?
We're just holding at A3, kind of making like a loose racetrack here.
Gotcha.
Sandy. Sandy.
Jack, go for Sandy.
Large ship just blew up.
Copy. Jack, Sandy 3, stay hunkered down. We're working on getting you out of there.
Sandy. East of the ship, I see 2 rafts, 2 small boats on search.
Come on, Ray.
Copy.
he say he has a phone number?
555066. Jenny's phone number. Possible pilot deviation.
Sandy 374. Do not think we have Sandy 2 any longer. Any suggestion from here?
Still seeing enemy warships on the far side of the island.
Mind giving me your zap?
That's it.
This is Joe. Are you still with me?
Sandy.
Sandy 4, no longer visual, but still at Alpha 3.
Tracking.
Sandy.
Forward 3, I'm masked right now, but it's in that area.
Sandy.
Still understand.
And 4's on. Eyes on the ships.
Okay, from 555016.
No, her number is 555066.
Copy. Before you capture that ship.
Yeah, 4's eyes on. Looks like we got the entire Chinese fleet out there.
He's currently orbiting just to the south of A3.
Copy that. Did you copy the sit rep on the 272?
Negative.
Be advised, we have enemy warships to the northwest of our objective. No support available. Just want to try to press.
Is the fleet obfuscated by the island?
Affirm.
Is the ground surface threats taken care of as far as we know?
Unknown.
If Jack thinks that it's clear for me to push in, then yeah, let's go.
Copy, standby. Jack, Sandy. Go.
We about to get killed.
5 seconds or less.
Very possible.
Tell me, think
I'm
the
in
area is
danger.
clear for us to come in.
It's going to be a tough pickup. Got 2 fast attack small boats with 50 cals south side of the island. 2 helicopters still overhead, unknown what type. But I don't think there's any other major threats if you stay real low.
Hey, Sandy copies. I do not have your exact posit on the island.
Oh, there's an A-10 flying right over the top of us right now. You see him?
Jack, Sandy, I'm gonna do a low flyover. Let me know if you see me. I'll pop some flares.
Copy. I do have my signal. I can do it real quick.
Copy, hold tight until I get closer.
Copy. When I do it, I'll point it directly at one of the 2 boats.
Sandy, copy. Uh, 4-3, I'm gonna move in. Wish me luck.
Okay, I'm still 4 copies. Break. High speed, I've got enemy vehicle along with a boat in the general vicinity. Break.
Hey, I think I'm seeing tracer fire off our nose.
No other contacts at this time.
Like not at us. We're good, but it's on the island. My bad. I should have been clear about that.
Alright. A little bit of panic mode there. Yeah, I think I see it too. And I believe that's right where the IP is.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
And 3-4, if you don't have eyes on those targets, I am willing to go in for you if you want.
Yeah, copy. If you want to try that, I'm gonna go to the south side of the island here and try to get eyes on Jack.
Copy 4.
Charlie Flight, Sandy Flight is pressing forward to engage targets. Clear your way.
Sandy.
Charlie copies.
A4C or fuel station?
5.5.
Sandy, ready? When you... Jack, Sandy, I'm approved. Yeah, couple. Missile launch. Freeze defense.
Okay, that's not good.
I was just gonna say, this don't sound good. It don't sound like we're gonna make it out of this. Or we might make it out of this, but might not get Jack back.
Yeah, it's getting riskier and riskier.
Pretty sure we've lost at least 3 pilots so far.
Four defensive. Four missile defeated.
3 same.
Four recommitting.
3 same. Behind you then.
Yeah, we'll just hang out here for a little bit.
Do a couple more circles, let them cool it down a little bit.
That's certainly a little bit too hot for my preference.
myself.
Stand by, Sandy 1.
4 pistol.
4, you taking ground fire. My zap's up on a small patrol boat that was shooting at your boy.
City for shack. Alright guys, on your zap, I'm committing my target first, and then I'll go take care of him.
Copy. I'm gonna turn in on that. I'm gonna get a little distance and turn in on that.
I would have thought that they would want to focus on whatever launcher was launching.
It might be those boats that's launching at them.
3's in.
4 shack.
Another one.
Another one.
Even with the poor impression, I still hear Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
Okay, got a hit on that boat. I think it's out of commission.
That 4 is going to do a flyover, see if they can draw any fire.
Copy. Did you see a laser when you were inbound?
Got it now.
Okay, see what this point is at.
4, eyes on, Jack.
Did that sound like eyes on Jack to you?
Sandy 4 has eyes on Jack.
Yes.
Yep.
Copy.
They probably go ahead and start
Put a
pushing
mark
in.
on that.
Or you think it's still too hot?
Mark
Wait
said
for
my
that to
clearance.
clear. But I will kind of start inching a little bit closer. I'm not going to push directly in.
Okay, I got another patrol boat. I'm in from the south.
For copies, I'm going to keep an eye on Jack here.
Copy. Pistol.
That is a safe for Jelly to push in.
Stand by, Jolly.
Okay, target destroyed. Off to the left.
Vessels sunk. Buoys are sunk.
So that 4 is going to do one more flyover. Go ahead and cover me. See if anything takes a pop at me.
Copy. Turn it back in.
We're flying over now.
Sandy 3 to Sandy 1. I can pass you updated coords and we can do a 2-person pickup. Recommend jack first, then flow west to my location. Car ready to copy.
I'll be ready to copy.
Alright, felt clean for me.
Copy. Yeah, go ahead and press them in. I'll get Sandy 1's coordinates. Sandy 1, go ahead.
Copy that. Send it up to prime time. Jack.
Charlie,
and Jolly.
Delta, Echo, November, Delta.
Coordinates.
Bravo, Delta, Tango, Tango.
Hold one.
Sandy, I'll need that one more time.
Yeah, it's cool.
Charlie, uniform. Delta, Echo, November, Delta. Bravo, Delta, Tango, Tango.
Copy. Charlie, uniform. Delta, Echo, November, Delta. Bravo, Delta, Tango, Tango.
Sandy 1, good read back.
Okay, that's supposed to be coordinates that I need to look up on the whatchamacallit. Ramrod? Or is that on the ramrod?
Yes.
I don't have uniform on the ramrod. Ramrod is Dragon Spit.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Ask for clarification.
Sandy 3, this is Jolly. No joy on those coordinates. We didn't get the read back.
I have them for you if you want.
Yeah, hey, firm.
Stand by. Alright, Charlie, you ready to copy?
Jolly, ready to copy.
Charlie, uniform. Delta, Echo, November, Delta, Bravo, Delta, Tango, Tango.
Jolly copies. Jolly is not seeing uniform on the ramrod.
Copy. You said it was a good readback.
Got visual on IR.
Alright, let's focus on getting Jack first.
Jolly copies.
Jolly has visual on a IR laser strobing.
Get on the horn with Jack and
Yes,
see if
looks
he hears
like
the helicopter.
enemy helo.
Where you got it for?
Sandy, should I hold?
Or you got eyes on that helo?
4 is lights on, it's engaging now.
Copy.
Sandy, I got a KA-27 headed in toward my position.
Sandy 4 Fox 2.
Like a good hit there.
And Sandy 4 target down.
Copy. Charlie, what's your ETA? Charlie, ETA 2 minutes. Copy.
And about 5 minutes ago, our window was 15 minutes.
Are you seeing the lights on the surface of the water?
Sandy, go.
Yeah, is that K actually
Sandy,
dead?
Evo's been directed to come and assist you guys. You got 2 fully refueled, rearmed A-10s. Light loadouts, though, just flying out of Canyon at this time. Copy that. We are working on picking up Jack and Sandy 1. Copy all. So you guys lost Sandy 1 and Sandy 2, it looks like. What else do you guys need assistance with? We'll need assistance locating Sandy 1. We're working on Jack right now. Copy. T-Bone, call when ready to copy coordinates. Go for coordinates. The Charlie uniform. Delta. Echo. November. Delta.
Is that you busting players?
Bravo. Delta. Tango. Tango.
No, it's the fucking gunner.
Oh, the gunner shooting at
Possible
whatever's in the water.
bubbles coming from over the top of the volcano to my northeast. I see. I see.
Please just share.
It's too far to the west. Too far to the west.
I don't have the speed for you, T-Bone. That's the coordinates
What'd you say?
Sandy 1 path.
Not the
Copy. Stand by 1. We don't have. We need to bring up the ramp rod and everything. Copy that. You can coordinate with him on 137.375. Copy.
Sandy 3, Jolly, we are feet dry over the island. We have a fix on Jack.
Copy, visual on laser.
Sandy 4, visual Jolly, visual Jack, overhead covering.
Copy, we do have visual coming in on him now.
Do a two-wheel landing.
Sandy, go again for coordinates from Rimrod. Charlie, uniform, Delta, Echo, November, Delta, Bravo, Delta, Tango, Tango.
I'm in.
Alright, we got him. Let's ride.
Sandy 3, Jolly Flight, we have secured jet and are exfilling the island.
Sandy 3. Okay, got ground 5.
Sandy 4 inbound for suppression gun run.
Are we just heading home, or are we still loitering for the other down pilots? You want me to get clarification?
Yes, please.
Before you got eyes on that ground.
Sandy 3, Jolly, are we RTB or are we still loitering the area for the other down pilots?
Yeah, what's your fuel state?
What's fuel state?
Stand by.
Sandy 3, Sandy 1. Confirm Jolly can do an immediate.
Manji, what's your fuel state?
In the open. Non-CAC.
You said 3190?
Yes, that's correct. 3190.
What would you estimate playtime?
Sandy 1, 3, pass the course.
Charlie uniform 453 047.
Yeah, I think we've got playtime.
Sandy, go again with the coordinates you recovered by other drivers.
And Sandy 3, do mark point right now, you're present positive. And that's Charlie uniform 453 047.
Sandy 4 guns.
Charlie uniform 453 047.
Sandy 3, Jolly, we have plenty of fuel, about an hour plus playtime.
Sandy.
Sandy 3, Sandy 4.
Go for 3.
Have you copy the last transmissions?
I got the coordinates if that's what you're
That was a
talking
cool
about.
little LZ.
Do what?
That's a cool little LZ.
Yeah, and I think he was moving around, like he had the ability to move his character around, so...
I'm gonna circle back right now, and you can go form up on the echelon.
Yeah, I saw him scurry out of the way. It's a damn good thing, because there's only so much I can do.
No, right,
He
right,
needs to
that's all
give
right.
me the fucking room to land.
Yeah, for sure. Run his ass over.
3-4, we never got eyes on one, did we?
Negative, I got the coordinates.
Skinny T-Bone, we got coordinates we were about to get eyes on, but with no time call, we're turning south to head home.
Copy. Break, Jolly. Confirm you're still overhead.
Hey, firm, Jolly is still overhead.
Did you copy those coordinates?
Jolly copied Charlie Uniform 453047.
Hey, firm.
I'm not sure what that means, though. I don't know if we can use that. Can we put, like, I don't know if we can, like, figure out what grid that is.
Just to be confirmed, is that MGRS?
Yeah, A firm, it's over the water, it looks like.
Is there any way we can get that in lat long? Simple is totally fine.
As an SA, it looks like it's roughly like maybe 5-10 miles off the west coast at Maniton.
Let me look at F10.
Hey, Jolly, it's north 1619101, east 145331114.
Sandy, could you repeat easting again?
East 145331114.
Sandy, Jolly has northing 1619101, easting 145331114.
Good read.
Alright, stand by. Let me see if I can get this put in for you.
Sandy 1.
Sandy 4, eyes on Sandy 1.
Copy. Is he in the water?
Affirm.
Sandy 1, Sandy 3, do you have us overhead?
Sandy 1, affirm, yep, so.
Alright, you boys got it?
Hey, firm, I'm really low on fuel. Probably gonna have to divert, but yeah. Or what's your fuel state?
3.3.
Hey, T-Bone flight's got eyes on it. We're full fuel.
Okay, we're gonna pull out. Jolly should be inbound shortly.
Jolly is inbound. Just confirm naval threat has been eliminated.
So far it's been no factor, just stay low. But they're on the other side of the island.
And 3-4. Wait, I'm all right waiting a little bit longer till T-Bone is on site. Let's bring our boy home.
Looks like
Yeah,
you're
copy.
missing,
I'm down to
you're
2,000
missing
pounds.
the decimal point
Confirm
at
Damien
the
is
northern
diverse.
easting.
Oh, so I have to actually have to put the decimal point in?
For you're clear
Yes,
to
it is. It's yes.
RTB. Our boy is or 2 is currently like.
So it's
over the
4-digit
top of
decimal
right
or
now, and
4-digit and then the decimal point?
You guys are good to arch.
Correct. The next 2 decimal points.
Okay, 3 is departing to the.
So it'd be 1619 decimal 10 easting 14533 decimal 11.
And Jolly Flight 74 looks pretty clear from your route in. I don't really see anything.
Jolly copies. No decimal. 14533, then decimal 11.
4 is coming with you.
Copy. I'm in the climb. Going
And then I'm
direct.
clicking the second arrow, right?
9.
On the left.
Get about.
No, and then you're gonna click the down arrow just below the CDU until you see end.
4 copies. In the climb, direct 9. I just wanted to give it a little more sweep.
It's just below the screen on the right hand side.
Copy that.
Now you're gonna
Put it in
click the left arrow by end, and it'll replace what you've got on the scratch pad right there. Boom.
But how do I get you direct there?
On the center screen, FPP down until it's highlighting that magenta. Got it? There you go, right there. And then DIR.
Where do you the right here?
Yep, that's it, right there.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Sandy Flight, Jolly, we are inbound. 4.5 minutes to ETA.
Yeah, be advised, Sandy Flight has departed. T-Bone is MEAO.
Oh, is T-Bone a different? What is T-Bone? I thought he was still Sandy Flight.
Sandy took off.
Gonna have to get the feet wet, pick this guy up out the water.
Yeah, this is gonna be challenging.
If you want, I can go to F2 and look external and just make sure you're not getting too low or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Sandy 374, flight update. Looks like I did get some damage, but looks like it's no factor at this time, just for your SA.
3 copy. I'm holding 224 knots at Angel 6, direct Tinny.
Sandy 1, this is Jolly. Do you hear me?
4 is vision.
Sandy 1, affirm, I can hear you.
Do you have capability to signal?
Negative. T-Bone 2, if able, use pointer and signal for Jolly, my position.
You have visual?
No, I'm just slowing down a little bit.
T-Bone, Sandy.
T-Bone, Jolly Flight, how copy? Go for
T-Bone, Sandy, request you sparkle my position for Jolly.
T-Bone, Jolly, request you sparkle. Oh, copy, got it.
You got visual on the IR? Yeah.
Jolly T-Bone, area looks clear. I haven't seen anything in the general region, so should be good to pick them up and get the hell out.
Jolly copies all, coming in for pickup now. Eyes on you.
Sandy 4,
Jolly,
battle flight.
Sandy, I'm seeing some lights to the northeast.
Sandy, say again your last.
There looks like lights to the northeast. Do we have boats out here?
Disregard last.
T-Bone, this is Jolly. Sandy's on, saying that he's seeing boats or something in the area, maybe hearing boats. Do y'all see anything over? Whoa, Jolly's taking fire, Jolly's taking fire.
And I.
Jolly's pulling out.
Still taking fire.
Confirm. How's the engines looking?
Everything looks okay as of now.
Sandy, or Jolly.
Go for Jolly.
We saw them for a moment, we lost track of those boats. How much fuel do you guys have left? We're well past Miller time.
What's your?
We got 2250. We gotta go back. We don't have time to be playing around.
Hey, for Miller time. Let's RTB. We unfortunately can't get them. There's too much shit in the area.
Jolly's RTB. Can you set Tinian, please?
Was that a waypoint already?
Yes.
How do I pull that? That's flight director, right? How do I pull that other page up here in the middle again?
Give me one second. Okay, so in the in this center page, your advisory page, click System up on top. Do you see that box that says System Index?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, and now on the left-hand side, FPLN summary. Now if you scroll up to waypoint 07, Tinian, and then DIR.
There you go.
Perfect. That's a little bit disappointing we couldn't grab him, but I figured there'd be some fucking patrols out there trying to grab him. He'd been in the water for a while.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder if that was somebody messing around on Olympus, though.
I can almost guarantee it. I didn't see any patrol boats. I was looking real hard in NVGs, but that's not to say I couldn't, like, have missed it, you know?
Yeah, and the A-10s were looking too through their dang pods, so.
Yeah, he was lasing it.
Where do you see our fuel state?
So if you go to instrument, right there. It's the INST button up on top. So
Gotcha.
you see how it says full right now on the bottom?
Yeah.
Click that. Now INST again. So this allows you to keep track of all your like engineering aspects, like your turbine temps, all that shit, fuel, blah blah blah, but it still gives you the VDI, or you can give it the full screen, you know, deluxe display, whatever you want.
Gotcha. I just needed to cycle through with instrument. Okay.
Yeah, and see how like on my screen I've got it on full screen, so it's giving me the fuel flow per engine, the total fuel, all that shit's right there on the full screen version of the fuel. But if I go to half, it's not near as much, really. Well, I guess it is. It's just not illustrated.
Yeah, just more condensed.
Alright, Ford, let's put the fence out, and I'm assuming the advisory frequency is button 2.
I am not. I'm honestly not even sure at this point. announced at 2.2.
After that, looking for the airfield. I think it's on the far side there. Okay, I got the airfield inside, and I'm gonna come right here, and then we'll start descending. Alright, let's switch the button too on the and descend. Alright, you can go in the trail and we'll go straight.
4.
Alright, coming left, aligned up at the runway and slowing down.
Disregard check.
Mission success.
Gears and flaps coming up.
Would have been even more successful if Jack hadn't gotten, or Sandy wouldn't have gotten shot down, but we won't hold it against him too much.
Shit happens, and there was a lot of stuff over there.
Yeah, more than I expected.
How in the hell did an F-15 just get shot down? You saw that?
What?
There was just a message pop up that an F-15 got shot down.
Rip.
Maybe he crashed when he was landing or something.
It's very possible. This late after Miller time would be very unusual.
See what they're doing right now?
Yeah, they're coming back.
Okay, cool. How far are they out?
36.
Okay. Did they get the guy?
I don't know. I don't see him.
He's on the back.
I mean, come on. Did we get the guy? Of course
we got Jack.
Good.
Well, at least we got Jack. Sandy one was still in a hot area. We got very close to him and then got fired on by an unknown amount of boats.
Fuck, man.
So it was kind of like I don't know how many threats are in here at this point. We have Jack, and I don't really want to sacrifice him and us, really, if need be.
Yeah, that's fair. Did you guys get shot down? Did I hear that right?
No.
They're flowing.
Okay. Well, like before, did you have to reslot?
Yeah, so we had a desync issue as soon as we took off. We were kind of playing around, and it's been fine, completely fine, as long as he doesn't switch seats.
Oh, okay.
If he switched seats, that's when bad things happen.
No gun fun.
I hear you.
It's kind of interesting. My gunner was firing. They shot down a KA-27. Sandy Flight did, and it was clearly crashed and on the surf. It was basically floating on the surface of the water, and my gunners kept on shooting at it as well. Even though it was all crumpled and fucked up and clearly not flying. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Is there anything to be worried about on Saipan still?
You could fly over that thing, you'd probably be fine. At least the southern end. We killed everything.
He said
There's
probably.
a lot of fire. I see a lot of fire. I see... Somebody had a very bad day.
The fires we made are not persistent, but there are a lot of wrecked vehicles, buildings, and infantry. It's quite good. Good fucking work that we did.
Nice.
We checked the scoreboard, it was like 52 destroyed units.
Nice.
Quite high, but we also blew up a couple of refugee camps, so that is going to take off the till.
I mean,
gonna be
you get those on the bigger jobs, you know?
we can just say that you were the CPG.
Oh. Oh.
Manji was in the CPG seat.
Great. Yeah, that's fine. I'm used to being the bad guy.
I didn't hear that there were supposed to be POW camps till like we're getting really close, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I've never seen that shape before in my tags, and I'm like, it must be. I think when I looked at it, I was like, they've got fences around a farm because it looks like rows of raised dirt. So we need to blow that up. They're gonna experimental growth, plant growth. And as I got closer, I was like, oh, those are flags. Those are people. The rockets had already been fired at that point.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
there's definitely somebody in that POW camp that caught a 30mm round to like the head. Just exploded. I guarantee it. CNN actually was they had their telescopic lenses out. They,
of course.
They got our faces on CNN before we even landed.
Modex number, port number, the whole 9 yards. Yeah.
They've got a cheeky picture of Hyde smiling in the cockpit as rounds come out of the fucking
He's
gun.
giving the little shaka, the hang loose, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
They won't notice. They'll just notice our achievements. That's all that matters.
Am I the last one in the air at this point?
I don't know. Maybe the fixed wing guys are guiding you in.
No, there's a Hornet recovering right now.
We're pretty close. It's not too far. What do we got? 10 minutes, yeah. We can totally jump up to the briefing room. If you guys are wanting to go up there.
Let's see, can I pull you guys up? Karma's not even in briefing yet, so we're good.
Okay. I figured there wouldn't be any rush. There usually isn't.
Oh, I'd sent me the same message at like 10 p.m., Jimbo.
I think I've got eyes on the airfield.
Hey, we gotta run a quick debrief here because I gotta roll. I got classes starting tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't want to be completely shot.
Yeah. So, I mean, we did really well on Saipan, blew up a bunch of shit, accidentally hit the refugee camps, got some calls from Bowser, did a couple of 5 lines. Not sure how well he liked them. There wasn't too much controlling that went on, and I think I missed out on a couple of in-hot calls with some bearings that I was supposed to say. But that's just I'm just gonna have to continue to work on that. And at some point, I think I could do like a slowed down refresher with him, because sometimes I like to abbreviate my 9-line and 5 lines for simplicity's sake, and I think sometimes I lose out on like the intricate, the more intricate details that maybe are significant. So I'll work with him on that, I think. Hyde, will you have to add anything to our mission?
I should have. I mean, I knew that there were POW camps, so yeah, and I was piloting the aircraft, so.
I just thought they were staging areas. That's just both of our bads.
Yeah. My court martial is probably going to be a little more drastic than yours, but
I was the one pulling the trigger, but you know, we'll both end up in the brig. Hopefully, we'll be sharing lunch in the mess hall.
But yeah, otherwise, I mean, the machine was kind of working really well, right? You know, 210, 135, 020, rocket's gonna, you know, it's like we were just serving it up a faith style, right? So I mean, that was working really well. You know, for better or worse. I think there were situations there where we were able to move and execute as, you know, as quickly as we did because we weren't otherwise controlling a bunch of aircraft, right? I think that probably helped a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't get no VRS issues.
Yeah, I think this was a super easy mission for us, like of the easier ones that we've done. I mean, no surface-to-air threat whatsoever, no air-to-air threat. The only thing we had to do was get up to like, you know, 3,000 feet, basically be a Predator drone and blow everything up that had his heat signature.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it was fun. It was fun to be able to do that, though. We don't get to do that very often. They like to make our lives as hard as possible.
Yeah, yeah, be happy for like 3 targets.
Yeah.
They, you know, I think we were able to exact a little revenge, though. Because, yeah, we've been dealing a lot with these Kevlar palms, right? So I think we finally are finding a way around it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm more, I've figured it out a lot more. It's all about, you need to have a clear line of sight on it, like the trajectory that the Hellfire flies in needs to be clear, or else it's just not going to impact.
Yeah.
We were like threading the needle there. I was like, oh, stop. Like there's this tiny sliver where you can see the back of one of the BTRs. Super good.
Yeah, that was good.
But Mangy, shoot, what happened? Well, hold on. Let's see this attack view first, I guess.
It's just us.
Yeah. I want to know my like hit rate. So we got boom, one. That was a miss, unfortunately.
And these ones, once we were obscured, we're like, where did it go? It just like went in the trees.
Yeah, it just stops tracking. Okay, can't let that happen.
It's like at the very end when it's terminal, all of a sudden loses guidance.
What the hell? Where did it go? There we go. Those were the Limas. It worked pretty well.
Nice. It's good because those guys were moving.
Here's where I fired the last 2 Limas, and I fired it at the center and the left center and the right center. And it landed and hit the far left, which was a little curious. But, I mean, all targets impacted.
Yeah. Deconflicted, which is good.
Stu, is there any traffic over Tinian right now?
This is where I start just spraying the shit out of the refugee
I don't
camp.
see anything, and I haven't heard anything on the radio.
Does Tinian have a tower frequency?
Those are people down there.
Let me look at the knee board.
No, I don't think it does.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have a Tinian frequency. I have a ground frequency, PGUA.
They kept spawning in fucking Olympus Humvees and it kept getting schwacked.
Yeah.
I saw those things at the end.
Oh.
That was a good one.
Things are just
What's
like
smoking over there next to the airport?
cut down so fast.
I mean, even with all the Hellfire stuff we did, we couldn't save these AAVs.
Yeah.
We were suppressing the shit out of them though. If they had objects, it would have been cracked. We wouldn't be able to see shit. So we are to be.
It's like 40 minutes in. You guys are about equidistant with Saipan. The Hogs come in and start doing. Yeah, where'd these guys come from?
I guess they took off. Yeah, was that spawned in by Olympus? Let's see. Probably saw those things on the airfield and they were like, "Oh no, it was a trigger."
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we just thought they were static. Oops. It's tricky though.
Oh, they missed one of them. One of them escaped.
Yeah, they were talking about that one.
We were back in what, 10 minutes?
Yeah. A round trip.
They're helping out with that, but there's still one dude in those woods. Killing everything. ZBDs are crazy. Oh, that's where we're shooting at the statics.
Helicopters.
10 feet.
Good hits, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a good run.
5 feet. Reels
Hog goes in on the same thing,
down.
it looks like.
Here's where we were threading that like. Yeah, the first one hit the tree, right? And I was like, oh, we gotta come left.
Yeah. Now all this stuff is moving.
Yeah, that was good. We were able to transition from Hellfire to Rocket to Gun all in one run there. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
That's
we were
what it
getting
was.
shot at. It's just a BTR.
That wasn't them.
Alright.
Alright, we kill those things. He rolls up.
Alright, hopping out.
D-slot here. Yeah.
This is where we rearm again. Oh, no, we don't.
It looks like the actual debrief is going down.
Okay.
All right, let's roll up there. But yeah, dude. I might have to bow out in the middle of that, but overall, I think it was a great job. If only we had more Apaches.
Yeah, right. I agree. I'll let you know.
Sweet. What class did you start, dude?
All advanced biology classes, senior level.
Oof.
What do we got? We got immunology. No, sorry, biochemistry. Fucking virology, molecular biology, human genetics, and finally, cancer biology.
Wow.
So, dude.
What are you going for?
Just a bachelor's in biology.
Culinary Academy.
Yeah. I'm gonna chop up microbes for a living. But no, I mean,
I half expected you to say like, yeah, I'm going 11 Bravo.
I'm going to be an officer in the infantry. But no, I want to be I want to go to med school, so got to do all that stuff. Get ready for the MCAT.
Right on.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, let's all roll up to the briefing.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Carrier downed our Sandy 1. The mission commander was killed by the carrier. So that put a really big kind of hampering on the rescue, but it was accomplished. We did get Jack, but we lost Sandy 1. He was actually captured. If you look at the TAC view, you'll see Chinese fast boats were able to come out and pick him up and capture him. So he is in enemy hands now.
Whoops.
Okay, so this is...
We gave it a good college effort.
Do we know where the POW camp is?
Well, he's probably going to end up going back to the fleet, but it looks like they took him back to that Anatahan Island. It looks like he's there for the time being. So I'm sure they're going to try and get him on a helo or something and get him to the enemy fleet. Is what I would imagine. That's the closest.
Proceed with CR. Godspeed.
Yep. That's diplomacy, right? That's what diplomats are for. Let's see if we can get this to save. I don't think we can, but let me pull the TAC view and I will post it. I don't want to go too long because it's been a very long night. First and foremost, how did the mission itself, weather, turbulence, wind, all that stuff, did it play havoc or was it better this mission?
Oh, the weather was fine. Carrier group, or our carrier, was turning all over the place. I had to go.
Okay, I saw that.
Moscow, coming down.
And then just get it on a straight and narrow?
Yeah.
Good.
And then ICLS burnt out.
Doesn't work?
So we had to fly it visually in.
Okay.
It did work until the end. You know, the boat turned once, and then the the TACAN changed to a different frequency. The ICLS was the same, and then the ILS went down after a few more minutes. So,
yeah, that's got to be a DCS thing.
Yeah, we did pretty all right. First reg, we bombed the shit out of everybody on Saipan.
Yeah, you guys kicked the crap out of Southern Saipan, so that's good. So Saipan is in the process of being taken by our infantry and our Marines. There was a northern group of infantry that absolutely got schwacked. An entire platoon of infantry and their support vehicles were devastated. So that was some pretty bad losses up in the north on Saipan. You'll see it on the TAC view. But we were able to get our forces on Saipan, and they are currently working to take it over. The southern area, the Apache or gun was able to really work those targets well, so that's good. The carrier group, their carrier group, almost unscathed. The SA-10 was in the process of being constructed, so that was killed before you guys even took off. Our we fired Tauds or JSOWs, whatever we fired on them, absolutely wiped that site out. There is still a KS-19 on that island, that small little island to the north. But the SA-10 on that island will never go active. Well, I don't want to say never. Never is a strong word, but it will take a hell of a lot of resources to get that thing active. And then what else? And then lots of air contacts. Well, not lots, but there were a number of air contacts that you guys were able to intercept and kill. So good job on the dude flight for doing the cap. There was a JF group, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a JF group came in and shot anti-ship missiles at our carrier, and we were able to defend against that. So that was good. Is that correct? We have no dudes.
Well, the carrier's still alive, so.
Yeah, no dudes. Okay. Yeah, so that happened, which is cool. Good news. Anything of note that we need to talk about? I know you guys are going to debrief with your group. I'm going to drop the server side TAC view into the debrief channel.
There was no F-16 tanker.
Yeah. Arco.
It should be the same as the dude's tanker, Arco 1-1, right?
Yeah, it wasn't available in
there wasn't
the
one.
comms.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to look at that because all 3 tankers were supposed to take off after you guys did, and so we'll see
Texaco 1 and Texaco 2 are available in the menus. Arco
was
1
there
is not.
was there a shell available or no? Because
Nope.
shell should have
Nope.
been up as well.
Just
Nope,
Texaco.
because
Really?
I was even gonna get low and slow and try and use him, and
Yeah.
he wasn't available either.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
I'll have to see what happened there. So that's a mission side thing. Tankers.
I mean, we're on Olympus. Is there some way to just put up a tanker?
Yeah, I can. You guys just got to ask for it. You got to ask for it on Kingpin or on the other channel, and then we can throw it up and get it all dialed in. So we just got to know you need it, and we can even vector it to you guys. So if there's ever a point where you need to meet a tanker somewhere, and we're in Olympus, just let us know, and we'll throw one up and set the tack end and the freak and all that, and steer it to you. Yeah.
I could have used that in the last mission.
Yeah, we definitely can do it. So just remember that. What else? So tankers were bad. Tankers bad. And is that a carrier thing where ICLS and the tack end goes shitty?
I've never really experienced that before.
It used to be like an old issue that if you abruptly leave a server without like going back to the multiplayer menu, that the ICLS used to mess up. I thought they had fixed that though.
Like one single person does that?
Yeah, I could only take one.
Jesus.
But that's like an older like problem that I thought they had fixed like years ago.
You can reboot it though. You can set up a menu option to refresh it.
I'll have to talk to you on how to do that, just so we can set that in and leave it in for all of the all of our missions.
Yep.
So I'll hit you up, Hyde, and get that from you.
Cool.
So crosswind wasn't bad. I mean, the winds were pretty low, I think, on this mission. So, but I saw somebody crabbing into land, so I was just wondering if the wind was higher than it was represented, because I only set it at like 4 knots. So
was that an A10?
Yeah.
That was me. I was coming down that TRP at like 200 and something knots. I had to blade speed.
Okay. Oh, so you were just kicking your nose out to slow down? Okay. All right. I was wondering what the hell that was. I was like, is the wind that bad where he's got to crab that much to land? So, okay, cool. I don't know what else. All in all, hopefully you guys had fun. It was a long one. I appreciate you guys sticking it out. They're not meant to be this long. I think that the timing, we just kind of kicked some stuff off a little later than we needed to. But it was, I mean, we're playing it safe, so that's good. But the B1s worked. They fired all of their missiles off. The snake flights worked. They fired all their missiles off. So if you watch the TAC view, you'll just see a shit ton of stuff going at their carrier fleet. But they've got 18 defensive ships. So, like I said, it was a bold move to go after their carrier. And maybe it disrupted them or let them know to stay away or something. Well, who knows what the Chinese are thinking at this point, but they're still trying to put up a fight. I don't think they've got a whole lot left unless they pull some Hail Mary in the next couple of missions. So we'll see. The next briefing, let me look in the Frago, but the next briefing should be next Saturday. So the 31st, yeah. The 31st is our briefing or mission planning cell for a September 6th mission. And FOD has this one, so look forward to some surprises. Any questions, comments, concerns? Good job. Oh, I got to give it to Cowboy for being the actual wild weasel galore. That was fucking legit. Like, you guys were absolutely sapping the carrier group of missiles and going defensive. And I don't think we lost. I think maybe one, but I don't think we lost any.
Maybe lost one.
Yeah, maybe one. But if you guys want to throw anything in the debrief channel like we did last mission, I would greatly appreciate it. Pointers, things that could go better, things that went well that you liked. I really like the planning on this one. So Empty, I give them a lot of props for putting together a really good plan, and some really good coordination cards and all that stuff were pretty badass. So I think the planning went very well on this. It was just a hard nut to crack when it came to that carrier group. But other than that, everything else went according to plan. So good job.
As long as they fuck
Awesome,
off,
thanks.
that's good to me.
What's that? As long as what?
As long as they fuck off, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, they turn north, so we'll see where they go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a big fleet, so but they're pretty depleted at this point of aircraft. So cool. All right, boys. Thank you very much again. I don't want to hold you any longer, but if you want to break off in the debrief, you'll find the server side TAC view, and that's all I have. Unless anybody has anything. See ya.
Awesome, guys. Thanks for the
See
mission.
you.
A lot of
Thanks
fun.
for the mission, man.
Good mission, man. That was fun.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had a good time. Thanks.
Good. Thanks.
I don't know who the person is.
You don't know who I am?
What's up, Shoemaker?
What is up? What's Team Spurk doing down there?
He's gone, dude.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, that's the graveyard over there.
Oh, Purgatory's down there?
Yeah.
All the people that fell asleep or just out there?
Or half dark skin. Yeah.
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 Or both. Nice.
Type shit, type shit, type.
Oh.
It aggravates me that 2 of my top 5 rarest achievements on Steam out of my almost 4,000 achievements are Call of Duty achievements.
That's hilarious, dude. You're a casual game, dude. You only play games like COD. That's why.
No, dude, the other 3 have like Lost Ark and Sid Meier's Civ 6, dude. Like, oh my god. What even are these COD achievements? What the fuck is this? Earn 3 stars in denied area. What the fuck is that? Finish all
Sounds like a
campaign
spec
missions on
ops or a mission.
realism. And people are pussies. That's my rarest achievement. It's just finishing it on realism. You're telling me nobody else did that?
Fuck, I don't want to do it.
Do what?
Don't want to do it. Drink this shit.
Drink it. Drink it right now, Shoemaker.
Don't want to fucking do it. Don't want to fucking do it. You make me shit all night long. You don't know the trouble, the pain you go through when you drink this.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. Yo, so you guys weren't here when I was bitching about it earlier, but you this piece of shit Buddy did earlier.
What did Buddy do earlier?
I clean their litter box, bro. You
Did he
know,
just
I
like
fucking
turn around and go like right in there afterwards?
nah, dude. So I scrubbed the litter box down, dry it, put fresh litter in there, get it all set back. This motherfucker walks in, puts all 4 paws inside this litter box, but keeps the last quarter of his fucking ass out and just starts fucking pissing. And it's like hitting the fucking lip of the fucking litter box and just going right on the floor. I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You're not even trying.
Damn.
Dude.